Have you guys ever got a tonsil stone?
No.
No, what the hell is that?
Oh, dude. Whenever I'm sick, I get them. They're the nastiest fucking thing in the world. They're like they're in your tonsils. So obviously like your tonsils have a bunch of like space and shit around them. Just like they have pores and stuff. And if you're sick, especially, bacteria can build up there. And then if there's bacteria, like food will get stuck and just like dead skin, all this sorts of shit. And it'll turn into like a hard rock. And you can't see them until they get big. And I'll notice them when I'm sick. Like if I've been sick, it'll be like a week after getting sick because there's so much bacteria on like your tonsils and shit. I'll feel it when I'm swallowing. It'll feel like there's like a pebble stuck in my throat. Ugh. And if you open your mouth and look at like where your tonsils are, you can see just this little bit of white sticking out. And you have to like poke it out somehow, and they just smell and taste so fucking bad. I like gag every time. Like that's my least favorite part about being sick. Not like having to sit around for a week, just knowing that I will probably get a tonsil stone is just the worst part. They are.
So what do you have to do to get rid of it?
You just pull it out.
You yourself?
Yeah, like you just yoink it out. Or
How?
like push it
you
out.
Just reach fucking back there and
you have
just
to
pull
like
it out?
stick something back there, and like you can kind of push on your tonsils so it'll squeeze out, like not like a pimple because you don't like.
So you never got your
squeeze
tonsils removed then?
No, I should have. I was actually supposed to. I used to get tonsillitis like 4 or 5 times a year at least. So I was supposed to get them out, but I was in a band at the time. And like that was what I was deep into. So I was like, dude, I cannot afford to take like, months off to recover from tonsil surgery. Like I just don't want to do that. I want to, be able to play music and do what I'm supposed to do. And so I never got them out. And then, so I still have them. I don't get tonsil infections that often anymore. But even if I get like a bad cold or flu or something, I'll know there's going to be a little tonsil stone appearing. And it's just disgusting. It smells so bad, bro.
Hey, shout out to anybody who eats dinner while they watch this podcast.
Yeah, sorry. This one's a bad podcast to eat dinner to.
I had my adenoids removed.
Your what?
Adenoids. I don't know if they took my tonsils out when they removed those as well, but I think it's like a standard thing where if they remove your adenoids or whatever it is, they remove your tonsils as well.
Where are the adenoids located?
Yeah. So like
I had to look it up because I don't fucking remember. I guess it's like kind of where your mouth and nose like connect back there.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, it's kind of close
the sinus
to your
system.
Yeah, kind of close to your tonsils, I believe. But yeah, I mean that the process of that wasn't that bad. The weird thing about that was I had to put like this tube, like this fucking mask on my head that I had to put myself to sleep during this surgery. Yeah, I had to.
Why didn't they do it?
Well, yeah.
I don't know. It was fucking
Just
weird.
punch
right?
yourself in the head till you pass out.
Yeah, for real.
Here's a brick.
They put this
Start banging.
They put this long tube on my face, like over my mouth and nose, and they were like, "Okay, so what you got to do is pop this balloon at the end of this tube or some shit."
What?
So I had to they were like, "You got to breathe in and push really hard to pop this balloon." And I couldn't fucking do it.
What the fuck?
Like it took so long. Like I was like, like just doing something like that, and I finally popped the balloon, and you're just out and like instantly, and yeah, I was really sore, and I was pissed, dude.
Buy these balloons. This sounds tight.
I was fucking pissed because I told the doctor, I was like, I want to see what this shit looks like that you're pulling out of me, before you like throw it away or whatever you're gonna sell it on the fucking black market. I want to see it
Yeah.
before you do all that, and I never got to see it. He threw it away.
What?
And that was like the first thing that I asked for when I woke up. And there was like some nurse in there when I woke up. And there was like an IV in my arm that was like fucking duct taped to my arm.
That's
and
the worst.
Medical
and
tape, it fits so ass. I hate that feeling.
Yeah, she was like, and I could tell she was kind of a new nurse just by the way that she just fucking ripped this tape off my arm. Yeah, and
those bitches are so long too. You ever watch them pull an IV out of your arm?
dude,
Yeah,
she
it's
couldn't get
fucking
it out.
wild.
She could
no.
not get it out of my arm. And so she's fucking yanking on this IV, dude, for a minute, and I am just like fucking gripping the bed in pain, like fucking screeching. And yeah, it was fucking awful, dude.
That's brutal. Dude, the first time I went to like give blood, like all me and my old bandmates were hanging out and we're just like trying to figure out what the fuck to do. He's like, let's go give blood, which I don't know why he landed on, but I was like, all right, I guess that's a good thing to do. Let's do it.
Yo.
There was obviously a nurse who like had no idea what the fuck she was doing, like probably just volunteering, so you know, good for her. But bro, it took her like 5 times to find my vein. She just kept stabbing my fucking forearm over and over. And she's like, she'd put it in and be like, okay, we're ready. And then you'd like see, you know, when they push the tube down, you're supposed to start seeing blood like fly in. There'd just be like a little tiny trickle. It's like, oh, that's not right. We must have missed it or got the wrong vein. Literally like 3 times she did that. And I looked like a heroin addict. There's just these trail marks up my arm.
Dude.
And then she finally got it, which is weird because like I have pretty pronounced forearm veins. Like I could have probably found it right away. So it's just like, what are you doing? Like where are you putting this?
Every time
I don't know. If maybe she just had Parkinson's.
Every time I've had to have my blood drawn, what's the name? What's the name for the person who draws blood? There's a name for their
Blood getter.
blood draw
lady.
man. Dude, they get so horny over my left arm every damn time. Look at the veins on this one.
Easy. Just put like 9 needles in you just to flex that they found them all.
Yeah. It gets old.
Yeah. I just realized something. Is McNasty even here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut off here. What's
I'm
going
just
on,
listening.
buddy?
I'm just letting you guys talk. I'm just listening.
You're just like a podcast viewer today, just RP as a Goons podcast listener.
You don't have any
yeah.
weird dentist or doctor stories or anything?
Nah, I really haven't gone to the dentist or doctor very much. My doctor?
He
Dentist
just
or
docks
doctor
your
in my
house.
life very much. I don't know.
Really?
Whenever I go to the doctor, it's just like a really normal experience.
Well, you had all your heart palpitation shit. Does anything happen with that?
No. He just told me I
Called him a pussy.
had anxiety.
It's just calm down is all he said.
Calm down. It's no big deal.
Your heart's just failing. It's not a big deal. Move on.
I had this weird thing with my heart. It's like, fuck, what's the name of it? It's something where like I would always have to go get a physical. Like before you like played any kind of sport, you would have to get a physical, you know, so you wouldn't fucking die while you were playing. And the doctor one time noticed like a weird like clicking sound because like something about one of the
Camshaft
valves.
not working.
Yeah. Something about one of the valves in my heart is like attached to another one, so it makes like a sound or whatever.
It's just like a little kissy sound.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
That's probably not good.
Yeah. It's not anything bad, but like it's not something that's ideal, I guess. But it's not.
It doesn't sound super ideal. It's like somebody welded 2 parts of your heart together.
Yeah. Well, it's not anything that like affects like physical activity. Like it's just like I guess some fucked mutation, but it's not like anything bad. So yeah, I haven't had to worry about it.
That's good. Yeah, heart
And
shit's always
I was
scary.
I was still like good. Like I passed my physical and everything, and I'm still good to go with whatever I want to do.
Hell yeah.
But it scared my parents really bad,
I mean, heart shit is fucking scary. Like,
which I loved. I fucking loved it.
oh, you're loving that?
Yeah, that's how I got like I convinced them to like get me Xbox Live.
What?
becoming a lazy
I
piece
might
of
die
shit.
in 2 years. My heart's
Yeah.
not working. Please give me Xbox Live.
and Dad, please, I'm gonna die soon. My dying wish is to play Xbox Live. And I got a fucking year membership, baby.
Oh hell yeah!
All for heart failure. Let's
go, dude.
Just a little bit of. There's a life hack with the Goons. Just have heart failure, and your mom or dad will get you Xbox Live 1 year
I
membership.
was so fucking happy, dude. They don't even realize like heart problem was not even bad, but they ruined my life by letting me get Xbox Live.
I wouldn't say ruined.
Now you're just a very
it's all their
successful
fault.
man on the internet.
It's all their fault.
Makes absurd wealth playing video games. Really
Damn.
ruined you, huh?
Your origin story is heart failure. That's wild.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it's not
pretty cool.
heart failure. Literally nothing's wrong with my fucking heart. It's just like 2 valves are connected or something.
It sounds cooler this way.
It does. Yeah, I'll probably die of some sort of heart failure at a relatively young age. Both my grandparents died of heart attacks,
Ooh.
and my dad has heart issues. But to be fair, they were all like not massively obese, but definitely like didn't take care of themselves. Like
Yeah.
absolutely zero cardiovascular system anything.
You know what's
they
wild
just
about
did
that is
nothing.
like even if you have a heart attack, if you do cardio normally, it can help you survive it because your blood is able
Yeah.
to like pull blood back more because it's
Yeah,
actually
it knows what's
stronger.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cardio's so important. Everybody fucking do cardio.
Yeah, well, they also like smoked a fuck ton of cigarettes and like drank whiskey like water, so I imagine that probably didn't help them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. That's heart is something I'm very cautious of because of that. I try to take care of that.
Yep. Heart muscle, most important muscle. For sure.
Yes.
Brain muscle. I'll protect
Penis.
the brain muscle. Penis muscle.
Yeah,
I mean, isn't your penis not really a muscle? Isn't it kind of just cartilage that gets cartilagey after you're
It's
all
muscle.
chubbed up?
You can break your penis, and they
I know
replace
that,
it.
yeah.
They replace it with like a platypus bone or something.
what? Really?
I kind of want to break my penis just so I can say I have a platypus bone in me.
Then you actually get a bone?
It's
wait,
something
that's
that
a
they
f-
replace it with.
you
They
get an
replace.
actual
I think
boner.
I think it's from an animal too.
Wow.
Really? Bro, imagine being the platypus that just gets deboned live so some guy can have a penis.
I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I heard
Nah.
from somebody that.
Nothing we ever say in here is wrong.
You've actually never been wrong, so yeah.
I'm curious. Do we have any like doctors or dentists that listen
No.
to this? Surely we do. Surely there's.
If so,
At least one or two
how do
out
you
there.
put up with this?
They're probably shaking their head, pissed off, punching air right now about how many
Just
things we're
mad
getting
about
wrong.
the platypus
Patience.
penis, penis works, I
The
suppose.
platypus.